Hey everyone, so I've got a fall turkey DIY for you. We're going to transform this guy, and I just picked him up at the thrift store, and I'm going to wipe him off with some alcohol just to get rid of any dirt and debris because I'm going to paint him. And then I found this big gob of glue on here for some reason, so I'm just going to take that off. And sometimes when you do find these crafts, you have to tweak them a little bit. So I'm just going to sand that part off because I want to paint it next. And then I am taking my dark brown folk art paint, and I'm just going to give the front of him one good coat of the dark brown, and I'm going to paint around the edges of his body. I did not do it around the feather part, but just his body so far. And then I'm taking my pencil, I'm going to draw out a few lines just so I can use it as a guide, because my plan is to bring all these beautiful colors in and start to paint his feathers. So I am just starting with red, and then I'm just going to go through all my colors because my whole plan since I originally saw him was just to make him bright and beautiful and colorful, and I just want him to be pretty on my Thanksgiving table. So I played around with this a little bit. When I came to the end of it, I realized that I wanted to change out some of those pastel colors to make them more fall. But if you're like me and you're a crafter, sometimes we just don't get it perfectly the right first time. So this was not a big deal. I just let it dry and then changed out some of those. And then this body part I wanted you guys to see because I am going to add a little dimension to him. So I am taking the lighter brown, it's just a tan over the dark brown, putting a little bit in the middle, and then I'm coming back with a thicker brush and I'm going to blend it all together. This again is just going to give his body just dimension, so it's not one flat color. So this is kind of great, a great little tip to use for any of your crafts that you're painting if you want to go that route. And then I'm just going to decorate up his face a little bit, give him an eyeball, and fill in the pointed part for his beak with orange. And then I'm going to do a little goblet below his chin in red. So this was already pre-shaped, the side of the wood, so I had to turn his face. But like I said, if you are a rummage sale shopper or a thrift store shopper, definitely keep your eye out, or even sometimes you can go to different retail stores and find good deals and things that are marked down or on clearance. So I definitely recommend picking them up because you can turn these pieces for the holidays into such unique pieces by adding a few little touches like this. So before I'm ready to find a home for him, I'm just doing some finishing touches, changing out a couple colors that I thought needed changing, and then I'm going to do one last step, and that is to take a little bit of gold paint, put it on a dry brush, and brush it ever so slightly on the edges. And I like to do this sometimes because when you set it out, it just gives it a little shine, a little character, a little depth, and just makes it really unique. So I hope I inspired you with some painting ideas, and you can try something like this. Thanks for watching.